Hi everybody, I'm Jack and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. As you can see, I'm in my room down here on the beach. It's got a nice little kitchenette here, which is nice. You know, sometimes when you stay in a hotel, you have to go out for everything. So even if it's not a whole lot, it's nice to have a refrigerator and a place to do your food. Not everybody gets this lucky. So I thought I would do a video today just continuing the simple theme because I'm running around, and like I said, I think if you haven't watched, I've been saying the last week or so, I'm kind of chaotic these days. I'm trying to close down the house, I'm trying to clean it out, separate stuff, get ready for a move. And so what's working for me, I've just noticed like the last couple of days to get back in this, to really get into a zone and be able to do what I need to do, I just got to be real simple. I don't have time to think about food. I don't have time to put a lot of thought, planning into food, and I'm just not going to get real complicated with it. I just want to kind of be on autopilot for the next couple of weeks, but autopilot in a good way with good stuff. So I'm going back to the basics for a couple of weeks, and also another reason too is I've got my NutriBullet right now, but I'm slowly packing my kitchen stuff. And being down here, the only thing I have from the kitchen is the NutriBullet. And a week from today, I'm taking my stuff that's going to the new place up to the mountain, so I won't have anything but a cheapo blender for the last, probably 5 or 6, 7 days that I'm here in Costa Rica. So everything's about simplicity right now. So I thought I would do a video and just show you what you can do all the time, anytime when you get into that. You know, people are busy in their everyday life, and a lot of times you don't have time to think about food, and people get stressed out because then they get hungry. Just with a very little planning, you don't have to think about food. I'm just rocking simple. And also too, one thing I'm trying to do these days is eat more fruit. Yesterday I had like 10 or 12 bananas for breakfast. Now this morning I had my banana and ice cream, and I'm having a smoothie. I'm having my green smoothies, but I am eating more of the whole foods. I'm trying to eat more bananas, and I really enjoyed that yesterday morning, you know, because they're always blended or in ice cream. But it's usually, right now, I'm just doing some sort of bananas. I'm either eating them, doing ice cream for breakfast, and then doing 3 or 4, you know, this is a smaller one, and then doing about 10 or 12, 15 bananas worth of green smoothies during the day, and then having a dinner at night. I'm going to have dinner with the lady here at the hotel, and I'm going to make a green soup, and she's going to make a salad, so that'll be nice. So for the next 2 weeks, I'm probably just going to stay as simple as possible. And I'll try to like kind of just keep you up to date on what I'm eating and how I'm doing that in the videos. But this is as simple as it gets. I want you to understand that Raw Vegan, I'm going to keep pounding that simplicity message. I love recipes. Somebody had mentioned to me the other day, are you anti-recipe? Because I've mentioned that before. I'm like, no, I'm not anti-recipe. I love good food, but I don't want any new people out there, and I do have a lot of people that tell me in comments that they're new to the vegan lifestyle, or they're especially new to Raw Vegan. I don't want people to be overwhelmed and intimidated by the whole recipe thing. Like you have to be a whiz in the kitchen, or you have to have skills, or you have to know how to prepare food, or you have to learn a whole lot of stuff. It can be as simple as this. And I'm not even this week, you know, to be honest, I don't have all my stuff. I didn't bring my blackstrap molasses. These are just as simple as they get. This one here is just perfectly spotted bananas and kale and water. Now I did bring my chia seeds down here, so probably I'm going to start, I got them this morning, so I'm going to start adding the chia seeds in, but I'm going to rock that for the next, God, I can't tell you how much kale I've got in the fridge. I've got about, I'm going to eat a lot. I've got a lot to eat before the Friday farmers market, so I'm pounding the greens this week, and that's all it's going to be. It's just going back to the green smoothies, kind of as the base throughout the day. Like I said, I'll have something for breakfast, base throughout the day to just keep me going and not have to think about it, and then I'll have a dinner, you know, and a little bit of fat at night. After being in the city and, you know, eating stuff, I didn't eat bad stuff, but I don't have my fruit as much. I'm taking a few days to not be too much on the fat, but this is as easy as it gets, folks. Don't complicate it, and don't think either, too. There's always the person out there, that devil's advocate, that tries to pick out one little thing. No, you can't exist just on green smoothies. I don't think. No, you need a little bit more variety. No, you can't exist on green smoothies, and I'm not saying get all your calories, all your meal, all your nourishment through smoothies. Chew your food. I'm finding it's very good to chew your food, but this can be a great base. this can be a great base whether you're busy or whether you're not, because this is as good as it gets. Sugar from fruit, greens. I didn't do it right now, but next smoothie will be some chia seeds in there, a little bit of healthy fat, and you're good to go. You're good to go. You got your hydration. You're getting it all. So don't overthink this thing. Don't overthink this thing. I'm not. I mean, you know, this channel, I'm never going to get very complicated on here. Even, you know, I just said I just had my 4-year anniversary. It's going to be more of the same even if I'm here on my 10th year anniversary doing videos. I'm just going to try to talk about the simple way of doing it, because that works for humans. When we have things that are complicated, we've all seen it, whether it's an exercise program, a diet, or anything in life. Complicated just tends not to work for people. So anyhow, got to go. Got more stuff to do. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day and having a wonderful week. I love you. Peace.